This is
All right,
going to
TikTok.
be one
If
crazy
you follow
winter
me,
for the
you
West
know that
Coast.
Levi is moving. And I've been telling you all for years that she was moving. And that eventually she'd be able to free herself. But I'm going to let you know what I really believe is going to happen, all right? I think that once she moves enough to scare the world leaders, all right, because all of them are in Venezuela right now. The United States, China, Iran, Russia. Listen to me. Everyone is in Venezuela right now because they know where they have to attack if something goes down and she moves too much. But for those of you that's on the West Coast, Midwest to the West Coast, listen to me. You're going to have the worst winter ever, all right? And when I say that, the weather will be manipulated so much, and they're going to have to make it so cold to freeze to freeze her again and put her back into brumation. Listen to me, you all. If you're on the West Coast and you're not used to snow, you better go ahead and start buying you some snow shovels right now. Because the only way that they're going to stop this animal is to get her cold again, ice cold again, all right? And it's already bad enough that she's warmed up this much. And when I told you, I've been showing you all. I showed you in Alaska where the earthquakes were going to be, where she was going to move at the most. And exactly where I told you it was going to happen, it's happening, all right? Now, for everyone in California from Washington, Oregon, California, Arizona, excuse me, New Mexico, Nevada, all of these places, listen, man, get ready for a cold winter. And when I say cold, I'm talking about something that you have never seen, that the United States has never seen in our lives. I don't care how long you've been along, how long you've been alive. You have not seen the winter that they are about to bring upon us, all right? And I'm just letting you know, this is what I believe is going to happen, all right? Because, once again, the only way that they can stop this animal or slow it down is to freeze it. That's it. That's it. You got to bring her body temperature down. It's a reptile, all right? Reptiles need heat, all right? They love the sun. They need heat. That's why her head is in the Caribbean, all right? That's it. That's where she stays warm at, all right? Now, the rest of her is warming up. Those glaciers in Alaska are melting, and she is starting to free herself. If she frees herself, it's going to be catastrophic damage, you guys. I'm talking a lot of lives will be lost inadvertently, all right? This won't be because she just wants to kill us. None of that. All she's trying to do is live. I'm just being honest with you. All she wants to do is live. The same way that you want to get up and breathe and go about your day, she's been trying to free herself so that she can go about her day and live her life. And it sucks that whenever this happens and she's finally free enough to move, that a lot of people are going to die. I don't care what you listen, a lot of people are going to die. It's going to be mass casualties. Mass casualties. I'm talking millions, all right? If she moves, millions of people might pass away inadvertently just from this animal wanting to live. She's been frozen for who knows how long. She hasn't been able to move for who knows how long. And whenever she finally gets a chance to spread her wings, all right, and stretch out, she's going to do so. You could bet your last dollar on that. I mean, what would you do if you've been chained up for the last 50 years and then you finally get yourself free? What are you going to do, right? And all you want to do is live. All she wants to do is live. That's it. That's all she's trying to do right now. She's not here trying to hurt anyone. That's not on her mind at all. She's not even thinking about us. Only time she thinks about us is whenever we start dropping bombs on her and she's trying to figure out what in the hell is going on. All right? But if you, like I told you before, man, if you're on the West Coast, get off the West Coast, make preparations to leave. It's starting to get cool, starting to get colder. And the colder it gets, you know, the less she's going to move. But as free as she's becoming, if not this year, man, next summer, into autumn, if she don't move that much this year, you guys, I'm going to tell you that next year, you better not be on the West Coast. Not at all, because you can see the earthquakes, and it's a lot. It's a lot. It's hundreds of earthquakes daily right now. It's a lot. And if you're still there, if we make it through this winter, all right, and they finally do get a chance to slow her down, listen, next year, it's over. It's over, people. So, like I said, man, if you're on the West Coast, prepare for one of the worst winters that you have ever seen. I'm not even sure how bad it's going to get, but it's going to get bad. That is a promise. All right, you guys, that is a promise. It's going to get terribly bad, and it's going to snow where it never snowed before, and I'm talking a lot, because they're going to have to freeze that entire West Coast to keep her from moving. But once again, if you're on that side, hey, prepare yourself to move. Get away. Get away. I'm not sure how bad these storms are going to be, but they're going to bring some bad winter storms over that way. If you still don't believe or understand how they manipulate the weather or modify the weather, then you're just not doing research, all right? You're not paying attention to what they're doing with those airplanes, leaving all those chemtrails, all right? You're just not paying attention, or you think it's all a conspiracy theory. You can believe what you want, but I'm going to tell you like this. It's going to be the worst winter that we've ever seen in our lifetimes coming up. And if they can't get her under control in Venezuela, and she does move, I'm telling you all, she's going to rip the United States in half. Now, from Texas all the way up through Wyoming. Listen to me. She's going to rip it in half when she finally moves. And it's going to be a lot of destruction, a lot of disaster, and a lot of lives lost. So plan on getting off the West Coast. And I mean, honestly, man, y'all need to try to get back here, at least past Illinois, Chicago area, Ohio, those kind of places, east of Arkansas, stuff like that. Y'all need to be headed to those, in that direction. Especially if the earthquakes start, and they already have, and they get worse than they are, man, listen, I'm telling you, man, get off the West Coast.